Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm so excited to bring you the final review on my football project. It's actually called Touchdown in the Shop, and I finished the mini album. It's completely done, and I just love the way that this turned out. I will tell you, this ball was the bane of my existence. I made this is the third time I made this ball. Uh, and I'll tell you briefly. The first time was because I screwed up my first ball with ink. I inked my ink pad, and I put my sponge on the ink pad and I didn't realize it, and I just ruined it when I started inking. I just ruined this entire side here. It was just all dirty with ink. It was terrible. So I made the ball again because I had to. So then the second time I made the ball, one of my videos did not record properly, and it was in a video where I had to show a step where the ball was already completely constructed, so I had to redo the ball to show that one step. So in that entire process, I was able to simplify the steps to making this ball. All right, so there's a silver lining here, and the silver lining is that I was able to simplify the steps. So for those of you who are going to make this, you will appreciate it. Okay, so this ball is super fabulous. All right, this is unlike anything you have ever seen. Okay, this project right here, it's so fabulous, and I hope that you all make it. For anybody that has a football lover in your family, this is the project. All right, so let me show you the mini album. So the mini album is absolutely mini. All right, this is the largest size photo you can fit in here is 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. But there's a million and one apps out there that help you crop your photos down. You can crop them by cutting them, or you can use the apps to crop your photos. So not to worry, there's a million and one apps that do that for you. Okay, so don't think that you're not going to be able to get good photos in here, because you will. I just want to get some photo mats here so you guys can see how fabulous this book is and what you can put in here. All right, so this is a FlexCover album. Look at how squishy it is. It's so fabulous. If you haven't tried the FlexCover yet and you want to give it a try, you start off with this small album here. All right. This album you can purchase on its own, or if you're in my kit club, you get it both. Obviously, if you get the digital kit club, I'll link you all down below, you also get them both. But if you're not in any of those, then you can purchase these two pieces a la carte. All right, because you may just want the album, or you just may want the football. Either way, you can do that. All right, but I'll link you down below, and you purchase whatever applies to you. So FlexCover. So if you want to try it and you want to go start off slow with it because you're not sure if you love it, this is the album for you. All right, it's got my hidden hinge binding. Yes, my regular hidden hinge binding, the original binding system. Papers, very quickly. I used 2 paper collections here. It's this paper this is from Hobby Lobby. It is called All-Star Sports, and I use a few sheets from, the line is called Football by Blvd. Okay, so Football by Blvd and All-Star Sports, and you can find this at Hobby Lobby. Okay, and I have a ton of paper left over. So back to the final review of the album. So you've got, of course, a very jazzy side pocket here, right? Just simple, 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 all super simple. Okay, these are actually cut larger than the 3 by 4. That's why I didn't fit in there. I made this pocket out of Tyvek, so it's also very, very flexible. Okay, super duper flexible. And these are oversized, so it's going to be hard for me to get them in here. I didn't cut any photo mats for this project. But because it's so flexible, you can really stuff it, and you're not going to have to worry about your paper cracking on the side or splitting on the side. You can really get some good photo mats in there. As you can see, I stuffed 3 in there. Okay, let me get those out. And here I just left it blank. This is the back of the Tyvek envelope. And then here's your 3x4 space. I give you different options. These are 2x2s, and I highly encourage you to find an app in your smartphone and start playing around with your photos and cropping them down. I'll link you down below to the app I love. And I hate to say cropping down because you don't crop up. You can only crop down, right? Start cropping your photos and play with it. You will see, I've shown in several of my videos or in my classes when I crop my photos, and you can actually see the photo. It looks fantastic. You don't lose any of the beauty of the photo. You get everything. So this album is just such a fun size, and it will make you comfortable with cropping your photos. Okay, so the app that I like, I will I will type the name down below. It's called Pic Stitch. Love it very much. All right, so this is a 3x3, and here I've got two 2x2 spots. So really nice. Look at how beautifully flat this album lays. That flex cover just facilitates that, and it is dynamite. You're going to love it. Here is another little spot for a photo. This is a 2x3, so you can get a really nice size photo in there. Okay, and then, you know, small album, you still want the ability to tell the story, right? Because that's what I do. It's all about telling the story, memory keeping, all that good stuff, not just about making it an album to make an album. All right, so there's magnets here so it doesn't flap all over the place. Look how fabulous is this. So it accordions both ways, so you can get that absolute beauty right there. A beautiful spread to tell the story and just get your point across, or your point of view across. Here's another pocket. Okay, check it out. And I think this photo mat's actually cut to the right size still. No, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 fits in this pocket, but these are just slightly larger. That's why they're not fitting. And then here again, a 3x4. And it just repeats itself, guys. It totally repeats itself. This accordion you can fold to the front or to the back. This is what it looks like if you do it to the back. So you get this flip, and that. Okay. It is very natural, I believe, for an accordion to go this way. To me, I think it flows better than this way. But you can do either or. Okay. There's that. Although, you know, it's fine. Don't listen to me. It flows both ways. So there you go. The paper is gorgeous. I love it so very much. Here's that same pocket again. All right, as you can see, the 3x4 card fits on there perfectly. I use 4x6 cards in this album. I just crop them. Okay, there's that flap right there, and I'll show you where I use 4x6 cards, pocket cards, if you want to do that, or that. This album has a lot of movement, but it's easy to navigate, not necessarily trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing here, all right? So lots of movement, but easy to navigate. And look at how cute that turned out. That is just so super cute. I have here's a 4x6 card I use, and I use it throughout. Anything that you see this wide, it's a 4x6 card that I cropped to fit within the space, and it worked out perfectly. All right, can I tell you that I've been using the most fabulous product, which a lot of you may already know what this is, and it's so inexpensive. Our fellow crafter, Jennifer Every, and my friend alerted us to this repositionable glue stick. So adhesive is expensive, and if you're going to do something repositionable, you want it to be cheap. So this glue stick by Scotch, it's repositionable, and you guys are always asking me about the white photo mat. You want, depending on how much room you have in your album, you want to either keep or lose the white photo mat, okay? You can always print your photos with a white border, right? Every website that prints photos has that option. You just have to figure out where it is, all right? I can't tell you because I don't know what you're using. But I absolutely love that I can keep these perfectly attached and remove them. So if you're looking for a cheap, economical, repositionable adhesive and you don't have one that that you've been using, I highly recommend this. And this has a lot of glare, but it's easy, guys. It's Scotch Repositionable Glue Stick. All right. So it says apply at least 2 strokes. Let dry for 90 seconds before let dry 90 seconds before bonding. So I just love it. All right, so do that and then stick. It's kind of like what do you call that? Like a post-it note, if that makes sense. I love it. So that's what I use to put my white photo mats down, and I absolutely love this product. So go for it. Pick it up if you're looking for a repositionable adhesive that it's cheap. Okay, so there is the FlexCover Mini Album for the football, and you can fit lots of photos in here. Okay, just because it's tiny doesn't mean that you can't get lots of photos in here. All right, you can see, look at this spread right here. All right, so good things do come in small packages. So I am going to link you down below to your purchase options. Okay, your album goes in there like so. Your ball has a lid and you close it up and ta-da! It is just spectacular. All right, I really love this project. So touchdown. Again, you have several purchase options. One would be ball alone, FlexCover album alone. Or if you pick up my digital kit club, it's EKC20, you get all of the projects within that kit club, which includes ball and the FlexCover album. Okay, so I hope you love it. Let me know what you think and have fun making this. All right, again, I simplified the process and you're really going to enjoy it. All right, this is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.